Hello, hello. Another thing I just added. So on the last one, I added the events where you could customize your events with code. But now, for those that are not coders or are not much into it, I've added this little event receiver where basically it does the same as the last one for simpler versions, but instead it uses Unity events. So whenever you have an actual event, it has over here the option to add, or you can add any event you want, and then it has the clip finishing for you. An example I'm going to use is the default prefab I have, where I have this guy over here running. So, but I have here my class enemy. So what we can do is add the event receiver and then clip finished. So what we can do actually is whenever, for example, is walking forward and he finishes the walking forward animation, what we can do instead is send the object, go to enemy, and for example over here we can call any function from it. So if we have a quick, so right now the applet pathfinding is private. Let me create a public version. Force applet pathfinding, that will call the private one, just so I can keep my codes clean as possible. So right now what we can do is go over here and we force. So every time it's finishing the animation of the walk, it's gonna find the pathfinding. So what you can do in this case is take off this one that does this code over here that does every X seconds. What we can do is basically every time the animation walk finishes, like every second or so, it tries to applet its pathfinding, or it does the updating. What we can do is over here do this instead. So we check if as updated. Okay. Also we can do this. If he hasn't moved, we can return over here. So if the target is not moving, has not changed position, it isn't updated. So yeah. So every time he's walking, it checks if the target has moved and updates the location, so his movement doesn't change middle of the animation, you know? Just an idea. So you have this event receiver for people that are not much into coders and instead need to drag some other object and call it there, instead of creating their custom script for it. So this should help some people out there. Yeah, that's about it.